All right, I'm Tim Clark. I didn't really prepare a story about myself, but a little background. When I started school, me and my wife, we have 3 little kids. I started school when my daughter was 3, my son was 2, my other daughter was 1. So we pretty much dropped everything so that I could go to school full time. And my wife worked from home in order to help pay for the bills. And my parents were kind enough to let us live in their basement for a couple of years. Right now, this is probably one of the most amazing moments for the graduating class of 2006. This moment is when we pause from our fast-paced, ever-evolving lives to celebrate our accomplishments. Accomplishments only made possible through our commitment, endurance, and hard work. Today we receive our diplomas. Each piece of paper not only documents this moment in time, but all the thousands of moments before it. But this diploma, this document of the moment, and all the moments it represents, is far more than just a piece of paper. With the help of our distinguished university professors and the administration, this document opens and resembles a key that opens the doors to a future of endless possibilities. Every moment in life has before it a future of endless possibilities, just as this moment does for us. The only question that remains for us to answer is, can each and every one of us take our potential and reach out, grab a hold, and develop these possibilities into what could be a future beyond the limits of our imaginations? Advancements of these endless possibilities comes only when the power of human ingenuity meets the power of human imagination. And it is only after this combination has been infused with our efforts that the endless possibilities turn into our reality. I wonder sometimes if my grandfather, as a young boy on a ranch, riding horseback, gazing into the night sky, could have ever imagined in that moment that the stories he read of bullet-shaped rocket ships roaring through space would become a reality within his life. He watched the world go from horse and buggy to a reality of jet airliners whisking people from continent to continent, and men soaring great heights far past the Earth's encompassing atmosphere simply to walk on the moon. The music of Beethoven in his day could only be enjoyed by a select royal few at each performance. Could these high societies of the moment have ever imagined that there would come a time when every piece of music Beethoven wrote would be enjoyed by anyone on Earth? Let alone believe that an endless symphony of music from around the world could soon drift from a device small enough to fit into a shirt pocket. On February 15th, 1946, the first mainframe computer was put into operation at the University of Pennsylvania. The ENIAC filled a large room and operated at 100 kilohertz. It was a marvel in technological advancement for the moment. Is it possible that the scientists who put this breakthrough into operation could ever believe that what they had created through their imagination, ingenuity, and combined efforts would usher in a computer-dominated future far beyond their wildest dreams, and that all the processing power within their creation would soon fit on a silicon chip measuring 0.02 inches? Just as my grandfather, Beethoven in his high society, and the group of talented individuals who created the ENIAC could never comprehend what lie in the future as a result of their efforts, so too are we unaware, nor can we predict what may come as we transform the possibilities of this moment into the realities of the future. We have become a networked and finely tuned group of developers, prepared to flood this world with those realities, ushering in a future that reaches far beyond the boundaries of today. Neumont University has been our playground for the past 2.5 years. It has been a place so meticulously designed to teach us that software development is not just a science, but an art form. It requires not just programming skills, but social skills that have been so vastly overlooked in this field. Not one of the individuals in my previous examples went to work on the endless possibilities of the moment alone. The spaceships carrying men to the moon never would have been possible without thousands of people working together. Beethoven's symphonies would never have sounded without talented musicians playing as one massive, finely tuned instrument. The ENIAC would never have been realized without hundreds of talented individuals pooled over that period of time. The process of progression and human evolution never moves forward without the social skills required for positive human interaction. This is the greatest lesson and most valuable knowledge we have learned while at Neumont. This is a lesson employers around the world have learned the hard way and who are finding Neumont as the cure. May we, the class of 2006, find that ingenuity and the power to think outside the box. May we have the insight to not only identify which slice of these endless possibilities we want to carve out for ourselves, but may we develop the emotional capacities and interpersonal skills to connect with others to turn all our endless possibilities into endless realities. May we, through our networked efforts, find many, many more moments like this to celebrate the power of our accomplishments. The world and our futures are weighing in the moment. May it be our combined goal to grab every moment and mold them from simple possibilities into realities. So give ourselves a hand, guys.